Okay, Danny Lightning back with another War Robot video. I'm going to go over all my robots and their setups today. Alright, first we got the little Gareth. I've got a mullet and a mullet T on him. I'm going to play a couple rounds with these robots, and as I play I'm going to explain them. We got the Leo with 3 Punishers and a Zeus. I like this setup a lot. We got the Rhino with 2 Pinettas, or 2 Pentas and 2 Orkans. We got the Lancelot with 2 Tyrans and an Ancile. We've got Galahad with 2 Magnums and a Tyran. Now if we go into my second set of robots, we're going to hit change robot. Okay, so we've got the Raijin with 2 Trebuchets. We've got the Fujin with 3 Hydras. We've got a Griffin. Right now I've got 2, I can't remember what those 2 rockets are called. But I got the 2 rockets that do 500 meters. And then I've got 2 aphids on top. Right here I have another Rhino set up with 2 Tyrans and 2 Magnums. That's also a cool setup. Alright, this Rhino is not leveled up, so I don't actually use him. I need to level that up to 8 to match the rest of my robots. I got this guy, which sometimes I put the, if you can see, I've got the 2 lasers on him, and sometimes I put the 2 trebuchets up on top there. And then I've got the Stalker with 2 aphids. And it's okay, I guess, I don't know. Alright, so let's go play around with these robots. I'm just going to go ahead and do a free-for-all. This way my robots will probably all die pretty quickly, and I'll get through all of them probably in 2 rounds. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Gareth. Now his little shield breaks extremely easily, so he's one of those guys that you need to stay way in the back. So his weapons are long range. They'll fire up to 800 meters and hit people. But he's very easy to kill, so you really need to stay away from your enemies. He can be pretty devastating if played correctly on the right map. But he can also die in a split second. Now if you don't have a shield, he moves faster. Rockets tear him up. That guy just had rockets. So what I mean, I ran in close to somebody with rockets and I was blown to pieces. Alright, here's the Leo. He has a lot of hit points, but he's really slow. Now the Zeus isn't a lightning bolt weapon, and the other ones are just regular machine guns. These all have about a 500 meter range. So also, try not to get close to anybody with rockets. This guy's going away, so I can't hit him. Now he's got the thing so I can't target him. And those weapons are almost out, so I'm going to go ahead and let them reload. There we go. He's a fast robot, so is there someone else around that I can hit? I don't think so. Okay, someone blew him up. So this is free for all, so it's everybody versus everybody. That guy took me out real quick. Let's go to the Rhino. The Rhino's got a shield. When the shield's up, he moves really fast, but you can't turn around. He moves really slow. Remove the shield and you can turn really fast. These weapons only have about a 300 meter range, but they do some pretty massive damage. So we're going to try and catch up to this guy and blast him, if possible. He just jumped really far away. Rockets do major damage, but you have to get really close to use them. These things kind of have a slow reload time as well. So I'm going to put on my shield and I'm going to try and go after somebody else. But you kind of get the idea. This shield protects against machine guns. The shield protects against plasma weapons. It does not protect against rockets though. So he's dead. We're going to move on to the Lancelot. This guy has a physical shield that protects against plasma weapons. Then I have the Ancile on top, which protects against rockets and machine guns. So I could have 3 weapons on him, but I only have 2 weapons with the additional shielding. Now these 2 weapons are plasma. They do some pretty good damage, but you got to be within 350 meters to hit the enemy with them. They have a really fast reload time of like 4 seconds. So now I'm out of ammo. So I had to wait for those to reload. This is one of my favorite robots actually. I always do really well with this guy. I wish I had a couple more of these to tell you the truth. And he's got a special ability which is a rocket boost. So if I hit that, he moves faster. There's a guy over there. Now these plasma weapons will go right through that guy's shield. And my shield's kind of depleted right now. It's starting to recharge. I'm sure you can see why I really enjoy this robot. Okay, so now my shield's been taken up by rockets and I've been killed. So now we're going to go with the Galahad. Same thing, once you put his shield up, he moves slower. This guy is like a bigger, badder version of the first one. Same thing though, rockets will eat this guy to pieces. Sometimes I wonder what this guy would be like with 3 long-range weapons on it. I choose to use the plasma weapons for him. Someone's trying to sneak up on me here. Somebody else killed him. Someone blasted me with rockets, so my health's going down real fast. Why did I do that? I removed my shield. That was a very bad move. Alright, so I'm out of robots. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this battle. We're going to switch out all the robots. And then we're going to go back into another battle. Alright, so change robot. We're going to bring the Stalker in. We're going to change this robot. We're going to bring the Raijin in. I'm not even sure if I pronounced some of these correctly. Okay, we're going to change this robot. We're going to bring in the Griffin. Okay, we're going to change this guy. We are going to bring in... That's it. Alright, so I don't need to change any more people. We're going to bring this one in. I don't think I've showed you him yet. The Fujin. Okay. Just to be sure. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. There we go. So now we're going to go to a battle with these robots. We're going to pick Free For All again. And I'm going to start off with the little Stalker with the aphids. The Stalker dies so easily. And he's got a thing where he can't be targeted. But people still are able to hit him anyways. People with machine guns can still take him out. Because the machine guns still fire in a straight line right into them, even if you've got the thing on. So the aphids go up and over things, so they're kind of a cool weapon. I gotta put my thing on now so I can't be targeted. I'm trying to hit this guy. And these things hit pretty hard. Mine aren't leveled up very far yet. But like I said, this guy gets destroyed so fast, I actually don't like that robot very much. I'm going to go ahead with the Griffin. I've got the 2 aphids and the 2 of that other thing on here. So I believe the bottom rockets have a 500 meter range, and the aphids, I'm not even sure what they are. This robot jumps. Oh, that was one of those crazy fast robots right there. I don't know what he's got. Those are hard to compete against because they're so fast. It's almost unfair. Now the aphids only have about a 400 meter range, I think. Let's see if we can hit that guy. Did not get a hit. I think his shield just protected him from my weapons. I think my aphids need to be upgraded a little more because some people's aphids do huge damage. Now I used to have one robot where I could put 4 aphids on it, but I accidentally sold that robot. I don't feel like leveling it up, buying another one and leveling it up again, because I didn't really like them that much to begin with. Alright, I blew up there. Let's go ahead and pick this guy. These Hydras are cool. They're kind of a support weapon. You can just stand behind. Now I put him up in this raised up mode, and he will put up a shield that protects against rockets and machine guns. But this weapon will just fire off at robots within 600 meters, and it will wear them down. This is a very good support robot. This is not a good team deathmatch robot. Once another enemy gets close to you, you're pretty much screwed. He can't defend himself. Everybody's a little too far away. See if I can get this guy. Yeah, I landed a couple hits, and someone's rushing in on me, so I'm about to be destroyed. Normally, this is not the lineup of robots I would pick at all for a team deathmatch. Alright? But this is what I put in just to show you on making this video. So you can see what the different robots do. And my shield's dead, so now I'm taking some bad damage. Alright. Oh, you've already seen the Galahad. I kind of put him in by accident. So far I have 0 kills. This is a terrible team for team deathmatch. So it's very important you pick the right robots with the right weapons depending on what mode you're in. I'm saying team deathmatch. This is free for all. This is everybody versus everybody. So I am not doing team deathmatch. I am doing free for all. And he's got a shield, which I just broke. And someone else just got that kill. Who was just hitting me in the back? I don't see him. Rockets, I'm destroyed. Okay, now my last guy. This is a terrible free-for-all robot. These weapons take a long time to recharge. So this guy is great for sitting way in the back, blasting somebody, hiding until you can recharge. And he's also got a shield. This shield will protect against machine guns. And it will protect against plasma weapons until it breaks. Once that shield's up, you're not able to move. Who is hitting me? It must have been this guy. As soon as he comes up, and I missed. When the shield's not recharged, it does. When this weapon is not recharged, it does very little damage. On a full charge, this will sometimes take 25 to 50% of somebody's life on one hit. Let this recharge, as these two are battling, and then let me hit somebody. It's almost fully charged. See how nice of a chunk of damage that did to that guy? So yep, those are pretty much my picks for how to set up my robots. Which ones I use depends on which game mode I'm playing. Except for the Stalker, I never use this thing, alright? I hate this thing, to tell you the truth. I'm going to go ahead and remove the weapons off of this. I just put them back on for the video. Equip. Unequip. I really wanted to sell this guy, but I think it cost me a lot of gold to buy that guy. That's the only reason I don't sell him and get rid of him, to tell you the truth. Okay, so let's swap him back out. And we're going to put the little guy back in here to replace him. I'm going to swap this one out. I'm going to put the Leo in that hangar spot. We'll swap this guy out with I'll go ahead and do my Rhino there. We'll swap this guy out with my Lancelot. And there's my normal lineup. I usually keep the Galahad, the Lancelot, and the Rhino in at all times, and then I swap out the ones in the first two spots depending on what kind of gameplay I'm doing. So that's how my team is usually set up. Now it is kind of nice to have a long-range robot, so let's go change him. I'm going to put in this one. And let's go play one more game mode. We're going to go ahead and do a team deathmatch. This is a pretty good lineup for team deathmatch. I think I probably should have put in one more long-range robot, but I didn't. So we're going to start off with this guy. This is where the robot like this shines. And either he had a shield or I missed. I'm not sure which one happened, so I'm going to put up my shield. Oh, that guy charged out of the way real quick. That was one of those dash bots. Now, like I said, this weapon really needs to recharge fully to do a lot of damage. But we want to take that guy out fast because he is charging in at us. Okay, so that's the Lancelot with a shield. So I'm not going to do much damage to him. So we need to bust his shield down a bit. You can't physically see that guy's shield break, but it does break down after time. So I'm gonna move up here, see if I can get some clearer shots at some of these guys. That was okay. That did a good chunk of damage to that robot. That did a good chunk of damage to that Lancelot. So I really dig this robot with that set of weapons. I think this guy is charging in on me. I don't want to let anybody get close to me with this robot, because this is not a close combat robot. And he moved out of the way a little too fast. Don't see anybody out in the open. I can't tell if I hit him or not. I didn't see the little red X, but his health went way down. Now, one thing nice about this robot is if I have other buddies on my team that are long range, they can stand behind this and benefit from my shield as well. Unfortunately, you don't see people do that often, even though they should be. Like, that guy there should be standing behind me. So I need to let that recharge. This isn't the most exciting robot to play. Bam! Oh. He went right behind the thing before I got him. I love hitting the jumping robots, though. So yeah, you just kind of sit in the back and look for open shots. Not exciting at all. That did a lot of damage there. This robot can really help your teammates out. I'm going to move to a different spot. There's somebody I got an open shot on. Crap. It hit that wall. Like, if you can't see them, don't shoot at them. Bam! That was a good shot. Another good one. That did huge damage there. Getting hit with rockets from somewhere. This robot can't take being hit by rockets too much. Gonna try and move over this way and hopefully get out of range of those. I missed. So this guy's almost dead. Alright, time to go in with my Lancelot, I think. You know what, I'll do the Rhino. But you can probably see why I really like that robot with those weapons. There's a couple other setups for that guy that are pretty good too, but I think I like the trebuchets or the Zeus on that robot the best. I think the Trebs work out well. 2 Zeuses on them are pretty good as well. Not great. That did not work out as planned. Let's take this guy up there. Those rockets are nasty, I'm telling you. I wasn't paying attention and I got too close there. Who's hitting me? I don't know where that's coming from. I know I'm not within 300 meters of an enemy. That's not normal. I've never really been in that situation where someone's pounding on me like that and I can't figure out from where. Because I can guarantee you it was not the guys, unless someone was like up on top of one of those buildings. Sometimes they can jump up on top of buildings there and hide. You don't know where they're at. I didn't see any red target areas when I turned around. So I'm not sure what was hitting me. We're ahead by 3 kills. That guy's a little too far away. That one's too far away. Until the shield dies, he can't hurt me. It's almost dead, so I'm going to move over here for a minute and see if I can let that recharge. So I took a little bit of damage there, but not a whole lot. And we won. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to end this video. Hope it helps. See you later.